I'm here today with Joe Kaczmarski, Director of Engineering and Quality at Alkon Corporation. We're here to talk about DOT fitting compliance and what goes into that. Thanks for joining me today, Joe.
Hi, Ryan. Yeah, thanks for having me.
Tell me a little bit about the specifications that drive DOT fitting compliance and the testing that makes these up.
Yeah, there's two different specifications. Through those specifications, they have different tests called out. One of those tests would be a tensile test or pull test, which can be done over a range of different temperatures and with and without water or ice present during the test. There's also a leak test for, again, different ranges of temperatures and pressures, as well as static versus vibrating, to try to simulate some of the conditions that trucks and trailers are going to experience in everyday conditions, as well as some of those extreme conditions like sub-zero temperatures. So, you can know up front that your equipment is going to work in those extreme environments where you really want them to work the most. So you're not stuck on the side of the road trying to fix something.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. And there's other tests as well. There's a burst test. So do your fittings work under extremely high pressures? There's also oil compatibility, corrosion resistance, things like that as well for different environments.
Sure. So it makes sense that we're trying to simulate all the different environments and conditions that these fittings are going to be in the real world.
Yeah, exactly.
That makes sense. So once we've gotten through this battery of testing, do we submit this material to an overseeing body to approve and say, yes, you're now good to sell DOT fittings into the U.S. market?
Yeah, the only enforced requirement is to register with NISTA and to mark your fittings accordingly with DOT markings. Aside from that, it's the honor system for everyone.
So there's really no one saying, yep, you meet them and you're good to go.
That's correct.
Okay. So we tested competitive products to see if they pass this testing, and what else is out there? Have we tested these to make sure that they pass?
Yeah, we have. We've tested other reputable U.S. manufacturers, and those pass the testing. But there are other copycat products out there that don't pass some of those testing.
Okay. So there's companies or manufacturers out there that are making products, copying designs, maybe missing features that they don't understand why they're there to help pass this testing.
Right. Exactly.
Okay. So I guess if there's one thing you would want to leave with our customers from this discussion, what would it be?
That would really be that it's extremely important to know who you're getting your product from, who's manufacturing it, most importantly. Not necessarily who you're buying it from, but where is it coming from? Where is it being made? And that's because it's really easy to say that you meet the DOT requirements, but it's another thing entirely to actually make product that consistently passes those DOT requirements.
That makes sense. You got to trust your manufacturer and trust that they do what they're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. All right. Well, I appreciate your time today, Joe. Join us for our next series that will be having a discussion with Mark Radloff on how OEMs approach this DOT fitting testing.